Um, I'm starting the meeting. I think everyone can see my screen. So before I start, you can see I'm still holding that trade for last time. As you can see, I entered it on this W extension on the 1 hour. Then it went, pulled back, it went up, it formed a resistance here. It came down massively, but I was still holding, trusting my entries, and then it's starting to pick up again. So it has a long way to go up. That's why I've been holding it. If you can see, there are untested resistance up here. So this is the zone that I'm targeting, which might happen before Sunday. So we're gonna see this market going up and up. This is the volatility 50. So as you can see, I'm just close to $1,000 of profit. Previously, it was on $1,400, but there was some massive pullbacks. That's how this thing moves. If you can see the way it was dropping, you see there's always a drop, a massive pullback, just like that. But if you know the direction, you know that long term, it's going to be moving up. So I decided to make it a long-term trade because I wanted to show something. I want to prove that even with a small amount, you can achieve anything. Even $4,000 will be made on this trade. A lot of money will be made. So I'm still holding it, and I'm going to hold it until I see it coming into these structures up here. My entries, they will never be touched. This was the longest pullback. I will not see that anymore. I will see the breakout of this resistance. So there will be pullbacks here, yes, along the way, but it's still gonna go up there. So we are done with that. I just wanted to show you, like, this is how, that's how I did my analysis. I entered from the W, as you can see. If I can go to the daily chart, let me show you something. Before we can go on, let me show you something. Right. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Colors. Line chart. Okay. Okay, you can see this is a daily chart, and this volatility 50, it's a new volatility, so there's not much history about it. There's not much history about it. If I can load for you some indicators here, you'll be able to see something. Be able to see something. Let's go to the okay, shape support, demand zone. As you can see, support and demand zone. Okay. This is the 4 hour. As you can see, it wants to break this resistance, and as long as it pushes above here, we're still gonna move up. We're still gonna move up. We're still gonna make a lot of profit. Okay, I was just trying to show you how I entered. As you saw, I entered from the W here. You can see extension, and then I'm gonna hold this trade. I'm gonna hold it. So enough of that. So we're gonna start with the volume charts. The robot issue will be the last one. We're gonna start with the volume charts and how to use it. How does it work? How do these things work? So now I'm gonna load a chart of Boom 1000 because there are some of you who love trading the booms, right? I can trade booms and crashes very well, but I'm not yet too much into them. Okay, the Boom 1000. I want you to. Wow. Guys, I'm back. This internet wants to be jealous. This internet was doing stuff. It just cut on me. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna load Boom 1000. This is a 1 hour chart. Mind you, this is a 1 hour chart. So when we're loading the volume chart, this is what happens. Guys, we go to the experts as I showed you. Show volume chart here. Now with the booms, if I can remember, you have to look for a number that will give you a box size, like a 15-minute chart, kind of. So with 1000, let's try 4000. The number that I agree on is the number you're gonna use. So make sure you see the settings. Make sure it's in Renko pips and make sure it's, let me try 4000 first, I see. On current window, always do new window. The volume chart must not open on the same window as the Boom 1000 1 hour chart. It must open in a new window, right? And here, the value I told you, you just make sure you add zeros, you just fill it up. Let's try 4000. Let me see. Okay, it opened something here, but let me see how big is this. 19th of August. Let me go back. Oh, this is too big. Not good, right? So now let us try 40,000. So make sure you get the right settings. You see, I don't do booms too much, but I'm trying to look for the setting that will work. Okay, this looks quite a bit okay. Today is what, 29th of September, 29. Let me see, 29. Wow. Okay, it's kind of big. Let's settle for 60,000. We are still on boom, right? 60,000. Let's see. Okay, looks more solid. 29. Let me see. 29. Better. Then you load my tin plate, which is what? Joe Fire here. We are done. Right? We are done. We are done. Let me go back. Okay. Let me go back. Okay. Basically, with the booms, one thing you must understand, the W's and the M's, they work, especially when they are on the 30-minute time frame. You understand? So you need to, let me close this. This one I'll need it because I'm analyzing. Okay, you need to do this. You have the Boom 1000 chart, the Boom volume chart, and you can add the 30-minute chart for Boom, the 30-minute, right? So Boom, you know, it's like when it booms to the upside, right? So it means the trend is the downtrend, and you can also trade the boom and everything. So now with the booms and crashes, mainly the W's and the M's, they work out, but they are not the basis. It's not always about M's and W's. The booms, it's about support and resistance, right? For example, let me show you something on the volume chart. So here what happens is you use this indicator, the verified support and what resistance. So if price went up, came down to form like a W, down to the support, when it reaches the support, you can buy, knowing that it's gonna boom. So when it booms, you can make some money like here. Now here it went to the resistance, came down, wait for it to go back. If it changes color, you can sell it because it will rally down for some time. So these are the same concepts you use on the volume chart when you're trading this. We have it come to what? It came to support, went up, came back to retest support. This is where you buy, right? And another secret about the booms is, remember I showed you the Fibonacci sequence whereby the W's sometimes they extend. Mostly with the booms, the M's and W's, they don't extend much. They don't. Most of them are on the same levels. So you find that if price went up, came to retest, you just buy, knowing that there'll be a boom that will happen, right? We go back, let's go back. Here we had an M, same concept. If you get it changing color like this, you can sell it for some time. It works out, This is the volume chart. You must remember the settings. Remember the settings are used. So you must look at support and resistance, not only M's and W's. We have an M here which went to retest what? The resistance. What happened? The market fell down. So use that concept on the booms also. Use the support and resistance. Use the M's and W's, and you'll be able to catch these booms, because the booms mostly they happen on the support or resistance, guys. So with the volume chart here, you can use it to also analyze boom and crash. As you can see, you can use it using support and resistance. Yes, but mainly with these volume charts and what I've been teaching you, I use it mainly on volatilities, but it can also be incorporated on the booms. So remember that the setting is what? 60,000. 60,000 is the setting for boom. So let me delete this, close. Boom 1000, we are done with it, right? Boom 500, boom 500. You load the volume chart on the 1 hour and then Renko pips. 500, let's try 1000. Let's just try 1000 and new window. Let's view this. Okay, let me see 1000, 1000. Boom 500, I kind of like it also. Yeah, 1000 to work out. Remember, boom 500, 1000. There we go. We have our W's retesting, then boom. We have this. It's not a W, it didn't retest, but there was a boom anyway. If you boomed from here, you could have held it knowing that it will go to the what? The resistance. So you could have made a lot, right? Have made a lot. After the retest of the W, boom, could have been in. Even after this, you see they're always in the same level. These W's and M's, they don't extend too much like volatilities. So if you see just come in here, buy Q, so when it booms, you're just in the money. You're just in the money, right? You see an M like this going to the same level, just sell. Just sell. The booms always, you see same level, boom. So you can catch those things like that, guys. You can catch them. You can catch them like that. So now here, if price were to go to retest there and start to sell, you can just enter a sell and you can at least get something. So that's the boom 500. Now for opening trades, you cannot open here, guys. The trade will not enter on this chart. On the volume chart, it will not enter. It's not like NASDAQ or currencies. It will not enter. When you get a signal for boom and crash, you have to open on the real chart, maybe 1 hour, because if you shift, once the signal is valid, you shift, you click on new order, you put in your volume, you sell or you buy, and the trades will be running here, knowing that you got your signal from where? From the volume chart, right? Or knowing that you got your signal from where? From the 30-minute time frame, W or M formation. So you can use the volume chart to get your signal. You can use the 30-minute time frame to get your signals, right? So with boom and crash, it's about what I was telling you, support and resistance, the M going back to retest, and then you buy. That's it, right? So there's no sniper entry on boom and crash. There's no sniper entry, guys. So so now to cut the time, I'm gonna close the boom 500. What I'm gonna do is that all these volatilities, they have settings, guys. all these volatilities, they have settings. I can go to crash 1000 and give you the number, but these ones I'll give you after the meeting. I'll send them in the group, and then you are gonna know how to put in the numbers. The numbers is very easy, guys, because you saw me doing that. So you're gonna know how to do that. Let me just do volatility 100 for you, right? Let me volatility 100 for you, right? Renko pips. But let me try 1000 here. Current window. Make sure you change to new window, guys, and fill in. Do exactly what I'm doing. 100, 1000. Let's see. Did it work out? Yeah, it worked out, but I need a larger number. Let's try 3000. You see? 3000. Oh, no. Too much. Let's try 2000. Let's try 2000, guys. Let's try 2000. Let's try 2000. Okay. Not bad. It's not bad. 1000. I'm gonna settle with 1000 for now. Let's see. Okay. And then tin plates, pure fire. There we go. That's the volume chart for volatility 100. That's the volume chart. As you can see, this is the volume chart. We had an M here. Price went down, would have scalped. We had an M here. In resistance, price went down. You could have put your money there. So remember, we are trading also the M's and W's on these volatilities. This one doesn't extend to 100% that you could have scalped. So this is for scalping, guys. This is for scalping. But one thing you must look at is usually I scalp the volatility 75. This is 100. Mind you, when you want to open a trade, if you get a signal is this, guys. What you do is this. Let me give you an example. This was an M. It went to what? To retest, right? If I can draw Fibonacci for you, the highest point was here, right? And the lowest point was here where it reached. So you draw Fibonacci from the highest. Remember the settings I gave you, to the lowest. You want to validate the M. Now, the valid M is the one which comes to 100% or the 123.2%, which is my minor zone. If it comes like it entered the minor zone and rejects, it's valid. But if it breaks the minor zone, it's not valid. So how is your scalping entry here? How do you do your sniper entry with the volume chart? What you do is this. Once you determine the M, right? Once you determine the M, like we did here, after the first red bar closes, the next one will open, right? So when the next one is forming, you don't enter. When the next one opens, the third one, that is when you enter, right? When the third bar opens, you enter your first trade, right? Let's say it's volatility 75, you enter your 0.01 on a $20. We are scalping, and we are scalping with big lots because we want to make more money with a small amount. Just like you saw me here with the $19, I'm on $1,000, but I made a trade on volatility 75, which gave me profit, a scalping trade. So now you can see now I'm on 27. So we have 10 minutes in this meeting. I'm gonna open again because we need to talk about the robot, guys, because my Zoom gives me time. So in the next one, when we come in, I'm gonna finish up, right? It's gonna be the last session. So this is the first session. So guys, you enter your first 0.01 here, right? After that, you wait for another bar to open, right? And then when the second bar opens, right, After you enter, you wait for another bar to open, right? When another bar opens, you wait for another bar to open, second bar. Then you wait for the third bar. After the third bar opens, you put in the bigger one, which is 0.02. Sell, right? 0.01 is here, 0.02 is in the middle. The last entry goes after one bar opens, you wait. When the second bar opens, right, you wait. When the third bar opens again here, you put your 0.01, then you hold the trade. You hold the trade, you hold the trade until it closes above the 13-period moving average, and then you exit your trade in massive profit, your scalping trade in massive profit, right? So that's how you put in your entries. You put in 0.01 to test the waters. Then after 2 bars open, you put in 0.02 because there's momentum. After another 2 bars, your last entry, and you're fine. For beginners, you can just do 0.01 and 0.02, which adds up to 0.03 on $20. Forget the 0.01 at the end, right? Just do 2, 0.01 and 0.02, and then you will survive. You will make a lot of money out of your $20. So that's how you do it. Now, the volatility 75 obeys the M's and W's too much. That's why I like scalping with it. Let's go to volatility 75, guys. Right, volatility 75. Make sure you get the settings. I'll send the settings for the volatility 10, volatility 50, and volatility 25. I'll send them in the group. Oh, guys, okay. Okay, my network is okay. Okay, so I'm gonna make it 60,000. That's volatility 75. Renko pips. Let's go down here. Current window, new window. 1,000. No, you add zeros. I mean. Then let's go. There we have it, and then we load our jaw fire here. I like 75. What did we miss today on 75? Guys, we missed something here. Powerful. We had it coming down and going to retest. I told you M's are in different shapes. I told you the valid ones are the ones which come to 100% here, and some they fail to come to 100%, showing you that there's no momentum for the buyers to reach. Therefore, it's showing you that it's gonna go down. Some they come to 100%, then they reject. Some they pass 100%, but they shouldn't pass my minor zone. Those are the valid ones. So this was valid M, right? When do you scalp this? After the first block opens, when it closes, when the second block opens. This is different. That's what I do myself. When the second block opens, I put in my 0.01, right? And then I wait for another block to open, right? When the third one opens, because these bars are different, when the next one opens, I put in my 0.02. Then I'm done. That's your scalp. The bar opens, the second one opens 0.01. You wait for one to open in between. When the third one opens, you put in 0.02, then you scalp. Guys, you could have made money here today. When do you come out? One white bar forms here in the support. When the next bar opens, guys, you can close your trade. If you want, you can wait for the third one to touch the moving average. Then you can close your trade. So I missed this, okay? We all missed it, so it's not a problem. Then we come back. What did we miss again? Yeah, we missed this one, this W. It came in, went up, came to try to test this. One white bar, second one I buy. One here I buy again. This one could have gone for some time. 1, 2, I'm out. I could have been out here. This one. So far there are 2 opportunities that we missed today. There's this W and there was this M here for scalping, right? And there was another M in between here, if you could have seen it, because it went up, came down, went up there. You could have scalped this one, although it wouldn't have ended much, but it's good enough. Yesterday you saw we had them yesterday. You saw that. I even showed you. You saw that we had here an M which couldn't have earned anything much. You saw that, right? And we had this one here, which maybe could have blown you or something. Then you could have entered again and made a lot of money, because it's not all the time that you win, guys. We had the W in here, could have made money. These are scalping trades. These are scalping trades. That was yesterday. So today we missed already. Could have made money both ways. We could have made money here and here. That's how you enter. So I'm teaching you how to enter sniper entry with the volume chart. I told you, you wait for one block to form on volatility 75. When the second one opens, you sell. You wait for another one to open in between. When the next one opens, you put in your second position, and then you hold your trade. You hold your trade, and then let the bars print themselves. Let the market move, and let the market tell you it's changing. When you see it changing, we are out, because we are scalping, guys. We are scalping. We are scalping. So that's it. This was yesterday. Even the previous day, guys, we can check. We can check. We had the W here. This could have been a nice scalp, right? Then we had a big W here, which could have been a nice scalping trade. So this is happening, guys, every day. This is happening every day. You now know how to validate your M's and W's, which is very good. You know how to enter on the volume chart. You do not enter on this chart, it won't work, right? If you open a trade, it will open on the real chart. So when you get a signal from here, just open on the real chart, right? Just open on the real chart, and you can observe as the market moves down, you also, on the real chart, it will be moving down. So you'll be making profit during that time, and you'll be able to close your profits. That's how it works. And every time people are saying this thing is freezing, don't close your chart. The 1 hour chart is where you're loading the expert advisor. So this thing is getting information from what? From the 1 hour. So you cannot close the 1 hour chart, then you expect the volume indicator to be moving. It won't move. It won't work. It works in conjunction with what? The original chart. They work together. So that's it. I think now you know how to be sniping with this system. You know how to be sniping with the volume system. And then I'll send you the other settings for the other volatilities, so that you can also snipe with the volatility 50, get the M's and W's on resistance and on support, and you will make your money, guys, every day. Every day on 75, there's always money to be made. I can make money every day on volatility 75, every day, using the setting of 60,000 on the volume chart. Using just this, I can make money every day on volatility 75. I'll make more than I can lose, which is the important thing, is to make more than you can lose, guys. It's very important. So we are done with this one. Let me stop the meeting, and then I'll start another one. Let's go whereby we are talking about the robot and how things are going to be working, how things are going to be running. So any comments about this one, write your comments in Telegram right now. I'll answer you, and then I'll open another session, maybe 10 minutes break, then I'll open another session. So I'm stopping this session, and I hope everyone was blessed, everyone is happy, and we're going to have more sessions on making you understand more. For those who don't understand, we always have sessions. We always have sessions. So I'm stopping the meeting, guys.